Hello, time for episode 2 of Endzone. So let's just see how it goes. As I recall, we were about to build some roads. So, I mean, the game has looked alright so far. In episode 1 it was okay as a city builder. So, well, survival post-apocalyptic city builder thingy. So hopefully it will carry on being amenable. I'm pretty sure the game has an exploration function where you can go out and find other bits of scrap or whatever elsewhere in the world, so maybe it will do that. Any key. T, no. K, oh, T, maybe it did work. Peculiar. Anyway. Any key didn't work last time. I had to click the mouse. Let's go. Southwest Electricity. Somebody got their dinner table on top. I suppose you're fairly secure up there. Okay, we're sad to navigate. Now we were going to build some roads, weren't we? What's this? Job requests. Building roads is it, is it? Close, okay. Here we are. Demolish, no. Gravel, not researched. Two out of 5. Which ones does it want to connect? Not that. I don't want to... Yeah, I want to connect this lot, but I don't really want to use up the fertile land. I'll minimise it, I guess. Is that any help? I don't... No, I can avoid most of this, but not all of it, maybe. Gonna have to go up here.
Super. The more buildings you connect via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be. When our economy thrives, it also uses up more resources. Luckily, we can regrow our wood. That's what we have the tree nursery for.
So it's telling me to do a tree nursery. I'm going to build a few more roads first. Bit of a completist here. There we go. Right. What about down here, though? I mean, come on. What do you think? Don't like that. Not keen on it. Let's go up. Let's not for the moment, okay? Let's build the jolly old tree nursery. I don't know where it's going to be. So this will be to extend our woodland a bit, yes? Can't build it on the rocks. Maybe I can build it up here a bit, right? Or do I need to put it in the woods? I mean, it depends what it does. Efficiency buff from a road link, okay. I don't know, I mean, is it supposed to go in the woods or near the woods? I do not have an idea. Well, I'm going to pretend I'm going to build the town down here, okay. So in that case, I'll stick it half and half, and we'll see how it goes. Something like that. Okay, and I will build a road to it. Already done it, come on. Game isn't paused, is it? Yes, go. Get a move on. There we go. Right. I'm still wondering about building a road down here. What's this? Clay. You know what? I think I'll build a road along the lake shore. Do for the moment. Right. Is that connected? Yeah. Okay. Assign foresters. Oh, well, we haven't built it yet, have we? Getting there. Assign a forester. Oh, here we go. One.
Awesome. The tree nursery will plant trees within its work area that can be used again by the woodcutting lodge. That way, we create a healthy loop.
Would be nice to tell me in the first place, but anyway.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon. We should start to get sufficient protective clothing ready.
Oh no! We have to act fast. We need to produce protective clothing to shield us against the radiation. And for that, we need coal.
Because they're using carbon or something as a filter, presumably. Build a coal kiln. Okay. Clunk. Trades and crafts. Coal kiln. What's this area here? Oh, does it make it from trees by any chance? Let's put it up here then, near the forestry thingy. It's on the road, right? Yeah, because they're just burning charcoal. So it's not actually coal, it's charcoal. One, two.
Coal is made from wood. When wood gets scarce, assign more settlers to the woodcutter's hut, or build a second one. The tailor's shop can make protective masks out of coal and cloth. They ought to be sufficient for the time being. Our settlement already produces cloth, and we have just taken care of getting coal.
So we need the tailor's shop, right? Oh, just like that. Well, it's dark and I can't see now. Should it be up here somewhere near the coal? I guess it should. Let's stick it here. Right. Better. Well, I know the forester's going to be making woods around here, so let's put him out here. Another bunch of wood we could possibly use. What's this thing? Some people there? Oh, is this one of my buildings? That's a woodcutting lodge. I thought I'd put my woodcutting lodge in here. Only one. Oh, that's the forager. Ah. Right. Maybe I shouldn't have built this forester over here, but probably over there. Indeed. There's a lot of scrap here. Maybe we should be picking up the scrap from this place as well. I want to clear up all this land though. So while we're doing it, let's just move the area. If I can remember how. I do not remember how. Can't remember. Tailor's workshop. It's just a signer tailor. We'll see if the charcoal starts to work. Do we have our two guys there? Yes. Okay. Now how do I move this flipping area? That's the scrapyard. There we go. Grab as much scrap from around here as we can. I'm thinking this forester is in totally the wrong place. Because the woodcutter up here is demolishing all this area. Do I have enough people to... I have plenty, yeah. Maybe I can build another forester. Stick them up here again. Come on. Build it up. What's the tailor doing? Okay, working. How's the charcoal burner doing? Working. Have I told him to make activated carbon masks, or does he just do it? it's doing it anyway, right. I presume change mode means you can make other things. Rubber gloves, okay. We're making them. One guy there. How many are here? One, okay. Should be fine. So we're waiting now to increase the inventory stock of activated carbon masks. It is increasing. Coal. Tool. Where do I see the number of activated carbon masks by any chance? Oh me, I want to sneeze for some reason. There's a lot of scrap here that I can pick up anyway. What about food exactly? We need another scrapyard, or how do I build a scrapyard? I've totally forgotten. There. But is a scrapyard the best way to do the storage? Kind of looks like it. There's no warehouse or something? I thought I had the option to build some warehouses somewhere. Oh, can I upgrade this building? Yeah. Maybe that will do the trick. Well, who needs so much scrap anyway? What's this? Oh, those are the upgrade symbols. No? I have no idea. What's that? That's a material depot. Oh, see, we do have some depots, right? It's full of scrap. So where the heck are the depots in here? Shouldn't we be growing some food? Oh, fish. Okay, we've got our protein and berries. That's the main thing. There we go. Personally, I would like the game to be a little bit brighter. And of course, nighttime doesn't help. The town is called New Earth. Why? It should be called Devastated Earth, I think. So we've got tons of fish. Well, fine, if we have enough, we have enough. Yeah, where are the masks? Yeah, one. What? And zero. One. So they're getting used by people, I guess. That's fine. I mean, if the storage is full, I guess that's... Actually, it's okay. It means there is enough food. People are not using it up. I need to do something about the lighting in this room because the sunlight comes in there. It's dazzling in front of me. And then I can't see the screen properly. But if I close the curtains or blind or whatever, it then gets too dark. So there you go. If I could find my spotlight, it could be dark and light at the same time. Or I found the spotlight, rather. The tripod. That's what I want. Anyway. What's this thing? Another depot. Okay. We're full of depots. That one's full as well. And that. Oh well. Masks appear, disappear. I guess the tailor's just got his work cut out. Right. Oh, some trees are appearing, I think. Critter. Possibly a deer, I'm not sure. So the tutorial is presumably going to wait for me to supply everybody with a mask. So let's keep going fast. Settlement-wide data, stock 550. But that one shows 550, as does that one. So this is my total stock, not just the stock of this building, because there's 3 of these. I would like to tidy up some of this scrap. But let's move its production center again. How do I do that again? Oh, this button, isn't it? Yeah. Up here, because there's so much scrap in the woods here. I don't like that. Let's tidy it all up a bit. What are these things? Don't know. Oh, mushrooms. It's a long way from the scrapyard, but fine because they're full up anyway. Those things, little abandoned areas. That's interesting. Come on, make some masks. Let's stick another tailor in there and speed it up a bit.
The higher the radiation level in a particular zone, the better we have to protect our settlers. If the residents are not adequately protected, their exposure to radiation will rise.
What's that noise?
Excessive radiation exposure will gradually kill off our settlers. Although the protection is sufficient for the time being, we'll soon need to prepare ourselves for potentially stronger radiation. Whether from radiation, poor supplies, or simply old age, sooner or later, we'll have to say farewell to all our settlers. We need a place where we can lay the dead to rest. If a settlement is contaminated and our settlers are unprotected, that can mean the end of the settlement. The protective clothing we've just produced is truly a blessing. It is issued to the settlers automatically.
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
A graveyard, yeah, where should we stick it? Somewhere out of the way? Or just back here? Well, about down here, by the scrapyard. That'll do. Right. It's logical when you think about it. Not very sympathetic or anything, but it's logical. Do I have to assign someone?
Thanks a lot. Now we have a place to mourn and commemorate those who came and went before us. I think we've put down roots here, and we should continue to expand our settlement. The next thing we should do is fire bricks, and for that, we need clay. We're not able to simply mine clay yet. We lack the necessary expertise for that. For some advanced technologies like this, we first have to accumulate the necessary knowledge. To be able to conduct research, you first have to track down ancient knowledge in the wasteland. You can start an expedition at some of the ruins to obtain knowledge points.
So we have to pick up knowledge points, then we can do research.
But not every site can be explored like this. At some of them, there are merely some resources to be gathered up. So to obtain knowledge, we need a ruin that we can explore with an expedition. Take the Pathfinder and go explore the wasteland. Sooner or later, you'll find where our settlers can disembark and start an expedition under supervision. Investigate this ruin until we have earned a knowledge point.
Okie dokie. Slow the game down a bit. Expedition, so take the Pathfinder.
I'm at the wheel.
Blimey. Does he need to take some water with him, do you think? Because you know how useless they are. And a bit of food. Okay, just in case. I mean, I don't know. Tutorial expedition. Okay, let's
All clear.
head up this way. See where we're going. Expeditions plural. Ah, what's this guy? It's a ruin?
Engine running.
It's a roadblock.
There's lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here.
On an expedition, you can search old abandoned sites to find resources, items and technologies. With a right click you can control your explorer and interact at certain points. Press and hold the spacebar to highlight all interactive points. Okay. Exploring a ruin increases your progress. From a certain level of progress or through certain interactions you can earn a knowledge point. I know that. Okie doke. Oh, more stuff, right. On expeditions, you will regularly find important items that you will need during your exploration. An item placed in the world can be collected using the symbol floating above it. Once an expedition is 100% complete, all placed items will be automatically placed in the inventory of the ruin and can be collected at any time with a vehicle. Once upon a time they used to provide a manual with games, and now you have to trawl through the tutorial. and then forget it all and you can't look it up again. You have a certain number of inventory slots available for items in your vehicles. They are marked in colour. It is advisable to load as many different items as possible in order to be prepared for any eventualities on your expedition. So I didn't bring an axe. Okay. So what am I supposed to do now? Forgotten. Here I am.
On the road.
I've picked up 2 bits of steel. Okay.
Let's go.
15 bowls of water. What about that light? No?
Let's go. This weapon could be useful, but it's fixed in place. We won't be able to remove it with our bare hands.
So we need a blowtorch. Okie dokie. Don't have that anyway. Let's have a look at this vehicle.
On the move. Let's go.
Concrete blocks. Do we need them? A pile of wire? No?
I'm in.
15 items of water bottles. Okay.
On the road.
Or plastic.
I'll handle it. This chest is locked tight. We won't be able to open it without some effort.
Lockpick. Okay. Shall I go back and get an axe? Okay. Just to see. Or is that it? I thought I could do something with the cable drums. Let's go and have another look.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I've got some cable. Okay. The crate and the truck. Yeah. I don't have a blowtorch or anything of the sort. Holding enough space just so I can see. But it might well be worth. Let's go back to the vehicle. Yep, transfer them all. Okay. End expedition.
Our explorers have extensively explored this ruin and consequently received 1 knowledge point. We can use that point to advance further at one of the research branches. The knowledge points you've collected can be used to research new technologies. In order to research the clay pit, you'll need to use knowledge points in the economy branch.
Various access points to certain full-screen windows, such as transport routes or research, are located below the map. Okay. First of all, dump all your stuff. Do we have an axe or something like that I could stick in the truck? We have a tool. Stick one there. Ooh, research. So that's a fair old bit of stuff, isn't there? We'll start with clay or brickwork. Paved path, right, okay. I've chosen it and nothing's happening. So I had to unlock it for some reason. Then I've chosen it. We'll research the clay pit.
I'm at the wheel.
Should we go on some more expeditions? How are we doing? We've got tons of water, tons of pizza, some fish, some wood, some scrap. Scrap amount has gone down. It was 550 before. It's plastic, cloth, coal. We probably have too many tailors at work. Let's sack them. I'll sack one of them, okay? There we go. Capitalism rules, eh? Right. Or maybe this is a centrally managed economy, actually, thinking about it. Should we wander off again on another expedition and see what we see? Nothing else seems to be going on at the moment.
New instructions?
Yeah, let's get going. Oh, we can go here.
Got it.
Oh, hold the bus. Oh yeah, well we don't have the necessary equipment for that.
Let's go.
And how do I do it? Do I have to drive into it?
I'm at the wheel.
Maybe I can't because I'm on the tutorial. Okay, let's come back home.
What's the plan?
Guess they don't need to use the road.
Got it.
Research is still carrying on. Speed it up. I presume these things can be, lack of storage capacity. I'm not worried about that. As long as we have a surplus, that's the main thing. I mean, it may be that the surplus ultimately will not be enough, not be big enough.
Great! We can build clay pits with that. Our settlers will have to collect knowledge for further research in the future as well. Maybe now would be a good time to explore some more ruins. It's up to you.
Now I can, right. Jolly
Clay
good.
is mined in a clay pit, which has to be placed at a clay deposit. If there isn't a clay deposit in a particular zone, then you can't obtain any clay there.
Clay, coal, iron, copper, lead, iodine. Ooh. Look, there's the clay pit, right? Oh. Is that the radiation total or 13%, 9%, 6%? No clay there? Okay. Well, I'll do it on the thing. We'll see how it goes, right? In addition, I'll connect it up with a road. Oh yeah, got to stick a person in there. 3.
Awesome. Clay is the basis for a completely new building material. Don't forget that the clay pit benefits from a connection to a road and to depots in the vicinity.
The depot there. So, okay.
Now, the newly obtained clay has to be fired into bricks. This is done at the brickyard. It's best if you place it near the clay pit. By the way, we don't need a knowledge point to investigate the brickyard.
Just find it in this menu system, that's all. Yes, hello? This is not researched. Ah, but we don't need a knowledge point. Okay. So how come... So I need a knowledge point for these things, do we? I see. Research. Is it doing it? Couple of items here, but I don't appear to be researching these guys. So not enough building materials available. So maybe I need, first of all, 10 tools, 25 coal. I think I need 10 clay before I can research it by the looks of it. Okay. Okie dokie. Clay. Cloth. Where is it in here? 8. Nine. 10, yes? Think. Okay. Let's go back to the research. Now I can do it. Right. It's a little awkward, right? But okay, I suppose you can't really well figure out how to make a brick if you don't have any raw materials for it. What do we do about these things? Food and water depots need to be upgraded. Okay. That's the fishery. Don't even know where my food depot is. That's the plantation. Food depot, there we go. How do I upgrade it? I cannot as yet, I think. And I have... The buildings all look the same to me at the moment. I mean, okay, they are different, but I don't recognise them yet. I mean, why would that look like a food depot? It's could be a bank for all I know. Oh, research is done. Thank you. I can build a brickworks, yes. Stick it down here. Three brickworkers.
As you see, the brickworks begins to work right away when coal and clay are made available to it. The manufacturing of bricks requires a lot of workers, but bear in mind that, in addition to more water and food, more inhabitants also need more protective clothing. Creating a settlement is a complicated venture, isn't it?
Well, we could all go and live in caves and forget about it, I suppose. But we need to build another system. Demolish, yes. Upgrade. Can't upgrade because not researched. But look at the research. Upgraded food depot, water tower, hunting lodge, swamp farm. I need knowledge points and all that for that. So am I supposed to, like, wander out on expeditions now that she suggested it? What's this? Oh, we need to build more housing, do we? Didn't hear her tell me to do that, but I will. Can't seem to rotate this. Why do I? I'll rotate.
You're doing just fine. If I'm too fast for you or something goes wrong, then let me wait and take care of the survival of our settlement. Build, when necessary, new jetties, wells, fisheries, and so on to safeguard the supply situation. In addition to radiation, the health of a settlement can also become a problem. The more settlers, the faster a settlement's state of health can change. The first thing we should do is build a swamp farm for growing herbs. Unfortunately, there's no swamp in this zone. We should send our Pathfinder out into the wasteland to discover new zones with more resources. There, we could establish a new settlement. We have to prepare the creation of a second settlement quite thoroughly. We should load the most important things into our Pathfinder.
Seriously? Okay. Well, we'll do it for the sake of the tutorial, because I would rather just sit around with one settlement. So, let's load some stuff in, shall we? Water. Hooray. Oh, if I drag it, that's it. Good. Water in the Pathfinder. Wood in the Pathfinder. 150. We don't have 150 wood. Scrap, 150. Food, 250. 500, there we go. What else? Cloth, plastic, tools, and adults. Plastics 20. Cloth. Tools 10 is already there. Tools already there. No? Take them out, put them back. Oh, 15. Okay, 20. Adults 10. Water. Slightly contaminated, presumably. Oh, wood. I need a bit more wood still. Okay, well, we'll wait while we generate a bit of wood. Low on wood, I know. It's crazy that the game is sending me out on a new expedition. We've only just settled here. And we haven't done a tenth of the research and stuff, so... I guess it's the tutorial's way of just showing you the stuff, isn't it? The game seems okay. Don't know if you have any thoughts on it. How's the wood going? Brick. Where's the wood? Cloth, no. 8, 11. Okay, we're getting a bit. We're kind of using it up almost as it's being generated. See the numbers cycling around here. 10 to 14, 16 briefly, 13, 12, 15. We're not quite building up a surplus, are we? This Forester's Lodge has done a good job here. This was all empty. Very good. Okay, the wood surplus is just improving. Boost the production of both of those. That's better. Right.
We have everything necessary with us. Now we can set off to create a new settlement. Head off in search of a new zone you'd like to colonize. There needs to be a swamp on it so that we can build the swamp farm.
Engine running.
Okay, let's go and find another zone somewhere. Oh, let me go down to random normal speed so I can find something, a new zone. It's telling me, look, X-ray vision. Do I just go straight over? Or do I find a road? Let's find a road.
On the road.
Let's find a road first, but hopefully there's a route up there.
Let's go.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
This is presumably not the zone that we're going to use because it's not in the dot. But I'm not sure what that is, but it looks, you know, it's a zone. Where are we? What's that beep 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 noise? Let's go on to the next
Engine
one.
running.
So we have to go all the way through this one, do we?
All clear.
Or will it let me do that? Or do I have to stop there?
Got it.
Nope, it won't let me stop there. Right. I can't tell. Is this swamp? Sounds like it. Why is it pointing about up here though? It wants me to go up there. I've got to go up there somehow. So I come back down.
Let's go.
I'm going to go round the mountains.
On the road.
Because we have X-ray vision. In the dark.
All clear. All clear.
It's kind of spooky driving around in the dark. Oh, we've got a road
Got it.
again. Let's go.
All clear. Got it.
Where is he? Here. Never mind the road, eh? Let's just drive on the rough. For some reason.
We discovered an old bridge that might be able to lead us across the river. We should send an expedition to it. Who knows what awaits us on the other side?
Yeah.
All clear. On the road. Got it. Let's go.
I'm sorely tempted to turn off these stupid voices, but anyway. Is that the way in? Maybe not.
Got it. Got it.
It could really do with some daylight here so I could see, you know?
On the road.
I wonder if there's an option. I didn't see an option to turn off the night time. But I think I would be tempted to do it. We seem to have, we seem to be going past the zone.
All clear.
Oh, there's a road up here. Okay.
On the road. Let's go.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
Looks swampy to me. I can't really see. It's got a clay pit. Well, finally, we're getting some daylight, right? It's a bit small, isn't it, if that's it? Okay, let's go there and let's build it.
Now we need a place where we want to build our town center.
It's tiny. Let's build the town centre right here.
Your new settlement is still getting started. We ought to supply it with raw materials from the first zone until it can stand on its own 2 feet. You can use the Pathfinder for that. You can create a transport route for the recurring transport of goods. If you assign the Pathfinder to the route, it will automatically transport resources back and forth between the destinations.
Establish a transport route. Okay, well, we will find out how to do that in the next episode, because this is episode 2 of Endzone. Okay. I'll see you in episode 3, because I guess I'll have to play on and figure out how to do that. Bye for now.